to create an Instagram or Facebook post from scratch in Canva, log in and go to your main set page, and you can pretty much start from the search bar. Here I can type in Instagram, and I can look up templates, and I can see all kinds of different things. So there's Instagram grids. If you want to do something like that, I can just do Instagram, find something like that. Pretty much these are only going to be square. Some of these are going to be larger if you want to do stories, but this is the start. And then let's say Instagram, let's type in balloon. You can type in any number of different things, but this is a great way to get things started. And I'm just going to pick a random one. It doesn't really matter what it is. All I'm using this for is to get the right size. I can actually take all this, highlight and delete. I can take the background color, and I can use one of my templates. I can then go to my logos. I get a logo. Let's say this guy. I'm going to delete this one. And this is a square thing already, right? But I'm not trying to grow your thriving balloon business. I don't really want to do that. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. Put that there. Now there's a little bit of a line there that you can see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hide that by adding in an image. So I'm going to go to Elements, Uploads. I'm going to upload a file. I'm going to upload these two that I've already pre-picked. And then once they load, I can upload them as needed. This actually has no bottom, so I'm going to crop it a little bit. Pop that in there. Say I want to do a little bit bigger. Maybe I want to do a little bit more. So now I've got a real nice image. I've got some kids that I can throw in here. Let's make them a little smaller so it looks a little more natural-ish. I can have them overlap a little bit too, so that it looks just a little bit nicer, right? Then I can go to my logos, can pop in this guy, and I can realize, oh no, I forgot to remove the background. So I can go to the background remover, hit apply, and I can decide if I want this in the top corner or the bottom. Let's do this guy because I like that. And then let's say I want to add some text. So I'm going to go to the top, I'm going to go to text. It automatically adds in the custom brand kit text as your main options. So I can add my heading, move this up to the top, make it a little bit bigger so it's a little easier to work with. And I can say balloons bring friendships. And let's say I want to move this all to the left. Let's do bring friends. Balloons bring friends. Let's say make friends. All right, and boom, I've got an image that I like, that I want to use for Instagram, and it was super simple and easy. Let's say that I kind of like this, but I want to make something different that's similar. I can duplicate it. I can take this photo on the back. I can go to my uploads, and I can upload a different photo. So I don't actually have an amazing photo offhand that I've got, but let's see. So I found a photo that I liked. Say I want to delete this photo. say I want to pull this one across, right? Maybe I want to pull this all the way to the stage. So now I can pull this over here. So you can see how this is just, I'm just resizing it to match, right? And then I can say, send to back. So now I can have, I could have the same kids sitting here if I wanted to, right? And let's say I want to change the text here to something a little more, are you ready? Oh. Line that up a little bit bigger. And now we have a Christmas post, right? So this is just a matter of changing a photo in and out. Now, here's the thing. If I want to duplicate this and I want to actually make this a template, say I always want these kids and I always want text and I always want a picture here, then what I can do is I can go to Elements. I can go to, there's Shapes. There's also Frames. So if I go to Frames or Grids, it'll create a there we go. Why is it not working? Grid. There we go. Grid. Boom. So I can pull this in here. I can pull this where I want it, size it correctly, and then now I can take this, copy, paste, and it'll drag automatically to where I want it, right? And then let's do this, send to back, boom. So now this is actually not just a photo, this is on top of one of those grids. So this works kind of like the pictures from before. So I can slide this over. Oh. There we go. So I can slide this over and knock it into place. Right, so these are all things that I can do if I wanted to pop these guys in. So some of these don't work because of the sizing. But now we've got some more Christmas posts, right? And then I can, once I find one I like, I can go to the next one. It's a buddy of mine, Bill. Pull this over. Boom. So now we've got the easy way to copy and paste. Now we've got a Easter, right? So let's, this is a real grainy photo, but I can pull this over to the side. Pop this over here, change the other side, and I've got all these "Are you ready?" posts. That one's kind of hard to read, so maybe we change the color. Maybe we change the effect, give it some lift. Maybe we do shadow, transparency, blur, a little more blur, nope. Maybe we put it down here all together, spread it out. Back, space, there we go. Drop this down here, and now we can change the color again to boom. Now we can turn off the effect because the lift looks kind of weird. So now we've got, and then we can even center it so it looks a little more normal. So boom. So that's a quick, easy way to add in to make some from scratch, some templates, and then you can also use similar looks to do different things and to get different pictures and images and do different social media posts. Then you would download those by click, download, probably a JPEG, medium quality, and you could download all or select ones as well. Download those and upload those to your social media as needed.